Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make some chewy stem ginger cookies. I love stem ginger. If you've seen any of my Christmas baking videos, I think this might be the third like stem ginger baking situation that I have done. It's so good. It's really easy to make. I'm going to put the recipe for that in the description box. Ginger cookies and gingerbread cookies and ginger snap cookies are some of my favorite holiday desserts. And so I thought it'd be really good to add some stem ginger to it because I really like stem ginger. Anywho, so this is gonna be gingery and chewy with some oranges, but these are actually clementines, so clementines work too. So anywhoozle, let's get started. So the first thing you're gonna do is mix your granulated sugar, your brown sugar, and your butter in your mixer. Okay, so now that's all nice and mixed, so we're gonna add 1 egg, vanilla extract, orange extract, and some molasses. Okay, so now I'm going to mix in all of my dry ingredients. So I have some all-purpose flour and some salt, some cornstarch, some baking powder, baking soda, and then I have some spices. So I have some ground ginger, cinnamon, and nutmeg. And it smells like this. Alright, so slowly start adding this into your mixer. You can do it in probably about like 3 rounds. Just add a little bit at a time until it's all nice and mixed. Okay, so that's all nice and mixed. So now I'm going to take some stem ginger and chop it up a little bit more so it's in like smaller chunks, and add that to my dough as well as some zest. Again, I have clementines. You can use oranges or any other kind of citrus that you like to use. I might use 2 of these just because I said a zest of 1 orange, but this is clearly a lot smaller. So we shall see. That's kind of the fun part, just kind of seeing how much we want to use. Okay, so I chopped the stem ginger up fairly fine. It's also not like quite pungent of like, ginger. It's really nice when you do the stem ginger. Anywho, so I'm just gonna add that into the mix, and then I'm gonna zest some clementines. I think I'm gonna do 2. This first one looks really good, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do 1 more. It smells so good. It smells like Christmas magic. Well, this one did not zest very well, and this one did, so we're gonna go in for 1 more. All right, so I'm just gonna give that a quick little mix till everything's combined, and that'll be good for the dough. So I'm gonna get to scooping, and then I'm gonna let these sit in the fridge for like 10 to 15 minutes. If you have longer, that's cool, but just enough to kind of like hold it shaped a little bit before we pop these in the oven. Okay, so while the cookies are in the oven, I'm gonna make an optional glaze. You don't have to do this. I just kind of wanted to use a little bit more of my stem ginger syrup, and I might just do this on some of the cookies. That way I kind of have a little bit of some options. Okay, so in a bowl, I'm just gonna put there's like a cup of confectioner sugar in here, and then I'm gonna put like a tiny pinch of salt, a capful of vanilla. Okay, Okay, so I put about 3 tablespoons of stem ginger syrup into the sugar, and it's looking pretty good. But if you need to add a little bit more or a little bit less, just depending on how thick it gets, that's totally fine. And another idea, if you wanted to add another little like flavor for a topping or a drizzle, I think some dark chocolate would be really good, because dark chocolate and ginger and orange is always like a nice combination. So yeah, there's options. And you can also just leave the cookies alone if you think that that's enough. So yes. But I'm excited to put this on some of the cookies. Okay, so I just got my cookies out of the oven, and I let them cool. And I'm not going to glaze all of them, but I'm going to do a couple. That way I have a little bit of variety. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a happy holidays. And if you make these and enjoy them, let me know.